From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Sunshine to enjoy if you're going to be out at the park, outside this afternoon, taking a look from our Gathering Place camera. But, of course, looks can be slightly deceiving. It is another blustery cold one, but still seeing some folks out and enjoying the Gathering Place. Of course, this is what you got to contend with, that blustery, gusty west-northwest breeze, and gusting near 30 miles per hour in many spots near and north of Tulsa this afternoon. Temperatures low to mid-40s, a little warmer to the south, but we're not going to warm up much further from here. We're going to climb until about the 1:30, 2 o'clock time frame and then kind of level out. So add a couple degrees to these readings. That's about where our highs will be. Still waiting to hit the 40-degree mark at Grove. Low 40s around Tulsa and Bristow. Mid-40s Okmulgee down towards Eufaula and McAllister. And again, that stout wind not feeling too terribly great out there, gusting to 25 miles per hour, if not a bit stronger. Similar story tomorrow. Temperatures tomorrow will be a few degrees colder still, and it's going to continue to be blustery. So big coat weather Friday and really through the weekend. Winds will try to diminish a little bit, particularly on Sunday as we turn it around to a south breeze briefly. Then early next week, wind starts to pick back up again as our next bout of cold air starts to build and head our way. So again, highs, low 40s north, mid 40s near and south of Tulsa this afternoon. We'll have some passing clouds tonight into tomorrow morning, but nothing significant. And if you have evening, nighttime plans, the winds will diminish somewhat, but they won't go calm. So there will still be a cold breeze tonight, a cold breeze tomorrow morning. Lows will be in the 20s, but wind chill values likely in the teens to start off our Friday. So bundle up. Make sure the kids are bundled up at the bus stop tomorrow with not just the big coat, gloves, and scarves needed tomorrow morning as well. Highs tomorrow afternoon for our Friday. The downward trend continues. Upper 30s to low 40s is all we'll muster for highs Friday afternoon. And like I said, we'll rebound very briefly Sunday back to about normal, which would be right around 50 for our high. And then next week we start to tumble again. And there are still some signs that building Arctic air for late next week may try to make an even earlier arrival. So the water vapor satellite imagery, the setup right now, that powerful storm system that produced, unfortunately, a big-time round of severe weather and tornadoes across the southeast last day or two, still going in Florida right now with some snow to the north. That system gradually moves away here in the jet stream pattern over the weekend. Next system building off the west coast by Saturday and Sunday will come swinging through quickly on Monday. More than likely would be a rainmaker, but the timing is everything, and if it happens to come in a little earlier, just right at the right time for the colder temperatures to line up with it, there could be at least a brief window Monday morning north and east of Tulsa, where that could start off as kind of a wintry mix before transitioning back over to rain. Still not anticipating that system to be just a major travel problem, but that's something we'll watch over the next few days. Still a long time to kind of iron that out. That's several days out. Now, by mid to late next week, that's when the Arctic air breaks loose. What's happening is there's cold air building all the way up towards Siberia. That's going to kind of cross the poles, so to speak, through the northern portions of Canada and then come spilling south by mid to late next week. But there's the potential that could arrive even earlier by midweek. And of course, as we glance ahead, I know Christmas is still a long ways out. We cannot give you any certain details yet, but it still looks likely quite cold as we head towards Christmas with some of that Arctic air continuing to linger across the region. So plan on lots of big coat days and lots of days of using the heater ahead. 7-day forecast, chilly enough. December, kind of typical December cold the next several days. Trying to warm up a little Sunday. That system Monday we'll be watching closely, and like I said, the cold air will continue to build, especially just past that 7-day by mid to late next week.